Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me for this segment, we have Petri Niemisvirta. He's the CEO of Mandatum to discuss structural changes in the strategy for excess capital. Petri, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you very much, Jill.
All right. And how is Mandatum's strategy designed to balance growth opportunities and capital-light business covering asset management and life insurance with a planned reduction of the capital-heavy with profit business?
Yeah, I guess many of you know that we have put it down our balance sheet, our closed book, our with profit book already many years. We stopped selling with profit already more than 20 years ago. So that part is releasing a lot of capital, and we are extremely good in forecasting how it will melt down, and we will see the past few years speeding faster downturn of that balance sheet. And at the same time, of course, we have growth our capital light business, especially in the credit side, fixed income side. We have had very good selling products also in Finland and also in Sweden and Denmark. So at the same time, then we are putting down our old life insurance book. We are currently putting a lot of resources to speed up our growth in the capital light area.
Mandatum has a strong solvency, and the structural change will release a large amount of capital during the coming years. How will Mandatum use the excess capital?
As we have stated, one of our targets is to distribute 500 million euros as dividends in 3 years. This is the first year, and we have just announced to the AGM that board's proposal is to distribute 1/3 of that. So we are in line with our target to distribute 500 million euros. So which means that we will be good dividend payer, and of course we'll look at all opportunities for growth, but we are extremely careful with all kind of inorganic situations, because what we really want to create here is value for owners, and so shareholder value is really important to us. We are all, as management, also big owners in the company, so it's extremely important that we don't do any, let's say, acquisitions or things like that just to be bigger. We want to grow our revenues and profit.
In October 2023, Mandatum listed on Nasdaq Helsinki after a partial demerger. In what way has this milestone supported your growth journey?
Yeah, it's I think what we have seen is massive publicity we have gained. Mandatum, of course, we all know that it's been very quiet listing time last year, so we were among those few new companies in Nasdaq. So we have gained a lot of publicity. Mandatum is one of the most owned listed equities in Finland after Nordea and Nokia, more than 220,000 shareholders. So what we have seen, we are getting more and more applications. We are tempting the best talents in Finnish universities and so on. So it looks like there's a good momentum to seek a lot of good people, and also what we have seen in the customer side, we are getting a lot of new customers. We have gained a lot of free publicity through to listing, so it's really great to us. And of course now we can let's say follow our own path and put all the resources to our own strategy, and things like new LTI that we just announced is linked to our key people's success and the company success, and key people are tied to that, not anymore to Sampo LTI. So all these kind of things we can do now as a listed entity, our own, is of course great to us.
As Mandatum seeks to expand its footprint in other Nordic countries, especially Sweden and Denmark, how does the firm plan to adapt its offerings and strategies to cater to the unique market dynamics and customer needs in those regions?
Yeah, of course we are happy that we have gained quite a big amount of new customers already in Denmark and Sweden, and even though we don't have any office in Denmark, we still have quite a big amount of institutional customers in Denmark. Sweden, we have very small operation, only 3 people. And we have noticed that we have an international level products, especially on credit and fixed income side. And of course, we are looking all the possible ways to enhance our business in those countries. But let's say so that we are very conservative. First business and first customers, and then we will put more investment to those countries, not just start with opening offices there, and then closing after we like not getting customers. So we are really in the early part, close to 1.5 billion assets under management there in those countries, or fee generating business on those countries. But we see it's very promising. These countries, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland, they are in certain way different, but there are many similarities as well. So doing business in those countries, one common thing is language. We have a lot of Swedish-speaking people in Mandatum, because Sweden is official language in Finland as well. So that makes our work easier also in Sweden, Denmark, and Norway.
All right, Petri, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you very much, Jill. Bye-bye.